So here we're going to talk about basically general strategy and really how to approach the improving sentences questions. So the number one strategy in this section really is to compare your answers, okay? Because even if you miss a grammatical error that you know and that you've learned, you can basically, by comparing differences between the answer choices, you can find things that you overlooked the first time through, right? So by comparing what's the difference between A and B and C and D, right? You can see what are the slight changes that makes one better than the other, right? Using your ear is going to be very important here, right? To see really what sounds better to you, okay? Besides that, there are basically two things that a correct answer will have, all right? It will be grammatically correct. That makes sense, right? We're in the grammar section, okay? So it's going to follow all the grammar rules that we've learned before and that are on the grammar checklist. If you forget what those rules are, go back to the identifying sentence errors, and you should be able to see the full grammar checklist. The second thing it will have is it's going to maintain the meaning. What that means is the answer that you pick cannot change what the original sentence was trying to say, right? You don't want the new sentence to be something completely different from the original, okay? Now, if you're between two answer choices, okay, that you think are both grammatically correct and both maintain the meaning, the next step is to just pick the shortest one, short and sweet, okay? It's the tiebreaker, okay? It's going to decide which one's the better answer. Now, why is the shortest one the better answer? Well, it's saying the same thing in fewer words, so really it's just more concise, right? It's saying the same exact thing. It's just brief, right? And it's not using excess words, all right? So that's basically how you should generally really approach the improving sentence questions, right? First things first, compare answer choices. Make sure that answer is grammatically correct and maintains the meaning. And if you're between any, just pick the shortest.